Breaking news. This is coming from you live from Aphrodite in Studio 1A at Rockefeller Plaza, station 1592. We have 3 breaking news stories for you today, all from the Trojan War. Stay tuned to watch. Our first breaking news story today comes to you from the Trojan War. Chryseis has been stolen by Agamemnon, and Apollo, enraged, has sent out a plague on all the people. Our second story of the day is that Achilles is trying to get Agamemnon to give back Chryseis, but so far his plans aren't working as well. Our third and final story of the day can be received as good news and bad news. Achilles has finally got Agamemnon to give back Chryseis, but in return, Agamemnon takes Hector's wife, Briseis. Sad day for Achilles. Day 2 of our breaking news stories. Today we have 3 breaking news stories as well. They all come from the Trojan War again. They might come from there for a while now. Stay tuned to find out what they are. Our first story today is of Paris who backed out of the war. Luckily, his brother Hector was there to help him and make him go back in. The Trojans and the Achaeans are fighting, for now at least. The second story we have today is rather sad. It is about Helen, the person that they are fighting for. She has run away. She's getting very upset that this fighting is all being done for her. She doesn't like the fact that this is. She just wants to go back to the one that she loves. She got stopped at the gates by the chiefs of Troy. Hopefully they can talk some sense into her, and hopefully she'll get better soon. The third story is kind of upsetting, but also kind of funny. Zeus has been getting very edgy lately for some reason. He's getting very edgy about the war. Maybe he has a side he wants to go on, but all of his anger seems to be going on Hera, his wife. It is Aphrodite, back to you from Studio 1A at Rockefeller Plaza. Today, we are talking about Andromache, Hector's wife. She's had a breakdown of sorts. She seems to think that if Hector goes to war, he will get hurt or killed in battle. She's mostly upset about her son. She feels that if Hector dies, her son won't have any role model to grow up on, and they'll have a horrible life. Hector reassures her, though, and tries to calm her down. Hopefully she'll get back together, and she won't be worrying as much. I'm sure that Hector will be fine. Hopefully. Breaking news. Today there are 3 very big stories on the horizon, all from the Trojan War, yet again. Stay tuned to find out what they are and how they are so important. Story 1 comes from the side of the Trojans. The Trojans have been leading the war. They've pushed the Achaeans all the way back to their ships. They came out of their walls, and they succeeded from it. Story 2. A major turn of events has occurred. The Achaeans are coming back. Patroclus, Achilles' best friend and cousin, is bringing the Myrmidons to come and destroy the Trojans. Hopefully the Trojans can try to get out of it somehow, but it's not looking good for them right now. The third very big breaking news story today is about the Trojans and the Greeks. The Trojans have come back, but have brought a very sad burden with them. They've killed Patroclus. The Achaeans are going to be very upset by this, but the Trojans are probably rejoicing. 3 very, very sad, but I guess can be considered good for the opposing team stories come from us today from the Trojan War. This is Aphrodite coming from you live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza. Stay tuned to listen. 1 is very bad. Achilles is very, very mad that Patroclus has been killed. He'll probably end up taking it out on Hector, but no one knows how yet. Story 2. Hector's stuck between decisions. He's not sure whether to go back into the walls of Troy, the safe walls of Troy, and be considered an outcast and a bad person, or if he should fight Hector and become noble, even if he dies. He doesn't know what to do yet, but he'll probably figure it out soon. Hector makes the brave decision to go and fight Achilles. Not a very good turnout for him. Achilles chases him around Troy about 3 times before finally killing him. Very, very upsetting for the Trojans. Let's hope for them that they get better soon. For the Greeks, it's a very, very good day. Some more very sad stories are coming to you today. I'm Aphrodite, and I'll be giving them to you. Stay tuned to figure out what they are. The first very sad story is after Achilles killed Hector, he's been dragging him around the tomb of Patroclus. Hopefully the gods have done something to help. It is said that one of the gods has put a shield around Hector so that he doesn't get all torn up. Let's hope that happened. Priam, Hector's father, has gone to Achilles to try to bargain back the body. He says he's brought something else for him instead. They both shed a lot of tears, but eventually Achilles agrees to give back Hector's body. That is a big relief for the Trojans, especially Priam and Andromache and Hector's mother. It is very sad that he died, but everybody is rejoicing that everybody finally gets to see the body. Hector's body is finally brought home. It is a very happy day for everybody there. They throw a big ceremony for him, and after it, go have a feast. Everybody was so happy that he was back. There was lots of crying, but it was tears of sorrow and joy. Sorrow for the loss of Hector, but joy for the happiness that he was brought back home and was able to be buried at home with everybody that he loves.